So once again, welcome back to the last game of the knockouts in the round of 16. Sweden versus Ukraine promises to be an enthralling fixture, considering that Andrei Shevchenko would be hiding his armory. We'll see the lineup in what special changes he's been. Before inviting on the special guest of the podcast, quick shout out to tonight's sponsors. It is workmatejob.com. If you're looking for a part-time and earning some quid on the side, you can log on to workmatejob.com. The link is in the description. Just go over there, create an account, and you can apply for any number of jobs that you want. Also, conversely, if you're a YouTuber like me and want your views and your watch time to go up a notch, you can post your ads over there. So make sure to give workmatejob.com a look in, because I always advertise, which is legit. Nothing fishy over here. You can trust Neil's word for your own safety. So back to the final game. What a cracker of a game between England and Germany. England coasting through a 2-0 win courtesy of a Raheem Sterling and a Harry Kane goals. But the first half was a precursor, but we never imagined the second half would turn into a Gareth Southgate masterclass. But tonight is a masterclass of two very good coaches, two very well-balanced teams. And to talk about that, we have a very special guest to us. He's a brother to me, but supports Liverpool. That's something I cannot understand why. But then again, Neil, you're live. So how have you been?
Good. I've been good. I've been really good. Thank you so much. How have you been? I see a sore throat, man.
All for the grind, all for the goodness of the game.
Anything for football, man.
Anything for football.
Keeping the friendship aside, you're doing a really good job, man. I didn't want to say you over phone, actually. I wanted to say it on live. So you're doing a pretty good job.
Means a lot coming from you, especially. The grind is always on. Hard work is my motto, you know that. But the fact is that before the Sweden-Ukraine game, let us have a small recap. What are your thoughts on the former fixtures that you've been witnessing in the round of 16? Especially yesterday. How's it been the last couple of matches?
You know, it's the end of the month and I have a lot of pressure and work and everything. I really wanted to sleep last night, to be very honest. I wanted to get some sleep. I didn't. I could not. The moment Pogba's goal was scored, I thought like, okay, the game is done and dusted over there. 76th minute, they are 3-1 up. It was 80th minute and I thought of, okay, it's enough is enough. Let me just go and grab my bottle of water and I'll just push up for a sleep. I was in my dining room while I was getting a bottle of my water and I heard screams and shouts everywhere, all around my neighbors, actually. Not from my TV. So I came running and I saw that it's 3-2 and I'm okay. I need to sit down. I need to keep my ass back and I want to watch. I have to watch the match. And what a match. What a beautiful match. Even the match of Spain and Croatia was brilliant. And Switzerland picking that, I don't know where or how they did it. It was
especially after missing the penalty.
Yeah, I mean, when Rodriguez missed the penalty, I thought they just gifted you something and you just threw it off. But after that, where did they pick it up and how they managed it? It was absolutely terrific of a match. It was terrific of this game. And this is, I guess, what we look for. And this is why we love this game of football. Isn't it? It's never a surety that just because you have won the World Cup or you have good big names on your team, it doesn't assure you or guarantee you any wins, right?
Absolutely.
So
that's what the beauty of football lies. That's what.
Yeah, even Morata can score. We could see that.
As a Spain fan yourself, you must be awfully proud. Quick word on Denmark, though. They started off the campaign with the terrible news of Christian Eriksen collapsing on the pitch, and let's hope that he is all right. Let's hope that he comes back into the game soon. He has a lot left to give, and he's a fighter. Then again, showing the resilience to go past the group stage, especially with that enthralling win 4-1 on the last group game. Then again, in the first knockout rounds, thrashing Ken, scoring 4 goals over there. Do you think Denmark can be the Greece of 2004?
I know. I kept on thinking that they could be actually doing a Leicester City. Okay,
Mhm.
with Kasper Schmeichel being the common one over there, but
Yeah.
absolutely, it reminds me of Greece. We were young, and probably that was one of the factors that drew our eyes and mind towards football.
Mhm.
Greece were not a contender that season. I know a few players were there who were good, who were playing in the top leagues, but nowhere were they contenders, right? No one saw them as it was like Porto winning the Champions League with Jose Mourinho. No
Right.
one saw them as a contenders. They were not even underdogs, to be very honest and to be very direct and transparent. They were not even the underdogs. They were not counted as one of the contenders, or even they were doubtful to qualify for the next round.
Right.
But there was, and we can see that Denmark has a special enthusiasm inside them. They believe in themselves a lot. They have proved it over now and again that it's been a ride. It's been a steady and slow and a very positive moving graph for them in the performance grid.
Absolutely. Uh, thought about the England match where Harry Maguire came in and has been declared the man of the match. How has his inclusion changed, or has his inclusion changed the England setup entirely? Especially him coming in, playing, winning all the duels, playing the most progressive passes, that too from a centre back in the entire England squad. And do share 2 cents on your thoughts of Luke Shaw as well.
Oh, I was very much impressed with Luke Shaw. I love a few United players.
Mhm.
I don't hate saying this. I'm a football fan first, so
Right, right.
you know.
Even the
So I
admiration of Hazard and Coutinho being a United fan, you cannot just hate these people, right?
yeah, you can't hate these people, right? But like, you're a United fan, you love Torres. I know that. So
Right,
it's like that. You need to appreciate the players and people who are good, who are great at
right,
what they do. I
right.
can't keep on saying that just because I'm a Liverpool fan. I can't say that Van der Sar was shit. If I say so, I am shit. Anyway, let's not
Right.
get into that. Harry Maguire really showed good composure today, what I felt.
Mhm.
And the thing or the line where there's a huge question mark, and it will probably always remain that
Right.
Harry Maguire to Manchester United was a good move or not. So much
Mhm.
money was involved. So was it worthy of a move or not? But I don't really get into that. He's a good defender. He's a reliable defender. Yes, at times he falters, and
Right.
yes, he's a human being and he's entitled to do so. And that is all taken and given. With that, he gave a very stellar performance, and he was rock solid in the defense, putting on good balls, as you mentioned, and those through balls, and the combination of him with Sterling. It was very good. They were
Right.
communicating, and they were actually with the ball. They were very good passing to each other a
Right.
lot. And when the first goal happened, actually, Luke Shaw had a huge thing to play over there. Absolutely, Luke Shaw had a huge team to play over there. And the second goal,
At the moment,
especially
is
when
he the
he
best left back in the world? At the moment, with all the chances, with the highest
uh,
chances created in the Premier League, all the assists that he's been getting, is he the best? Arguably,
arguably, yeah, that's the word actually.
since you being a
Arguably,
Liverpool fan
yes.
and I being a United fan would both agree that Liverpool did not have a overwhelming season. You'd expect them to bounce
Yeah.
back. But the way Luke Shaw reinvented himself, especially after the injury, doesn't it make you proud as
See,
lover of the sport?
it's see, as we have always seen that players change after a huge injury, and especially the one Luke Shaw suffered,
Right.
horrendous. So we have seen players who have changed completely. The way they used to play, that's changed, that's dropped drastically
Mhm.
after they came back from the injury. It's very surprisingly positive and very good to see a player improving in that nature. I won't actually just loudmouth myself and just scream that yes, Luke Shaw is the best defender in the world. He is one of the most good, one of the best. Yes, definitely he is.
Mhm.
He's shown steady progress. He's been brilliant, at least in this match. He's been absolutely brilliant. The second goal, it's all started with Luke Shaw's interception in the midfield.
Right.
He was not supposed to be there, to be very honest. It was almost in the center of the midfield where it all started with that interception. It
Mhm.
was absolutely brilliant. And England overall, I thought Phillips was a bit down towards his performance. I thought, maybe in 60th or 65th minute, Southgate could just make up a change with Kevin Phillips going on for Hendo.
Right.
But he gave a good performance as well. But yes, for me, actually, more than Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw was a better player today. Luke Shaw was absolutely stunning.
Absolutely. So we'll have a look at the lineups for what the two sides have been put up. So I'll start with the Sweden lineup first. On to the right of your screens, as you can see, Robin Olsen starts in goal, Mikael Lustig, Victor Lindelof, Danielsson and Augustinsson in defense, Seb Larsson, Keith Olsen, Rune Ekdal and Emil Forsberg in midfield. Dejan Kulusevski starts up top with Alexander Isak. Straight to you, Neil. I'll ask about Dejan Kulusevski. He's one of the star men in this setup. He's a Juventus player, a very, what do you say, a very tricky customer, especially his partnership with Alexander Isak. Scored a wonder goal in this tournament. Do you think that Sweden have the upper hand tonight with the two star men up top, with Emil Forsberg providing in the balls?
You know, to be very honest, I completely forgot Kulusevski. To be very honest to you, because I completely forgot, because he wasn't even playing over there, and I mean, Shevchenko probably kept him in his arsenal, kept him hiding, and now suddenly he appears. It's like the Troy and the horse. So it's brilliant to see him up there, and I have always been a great appreciator of Isak. I have loved him so much, and I've always called him like the Mane in the making. He plays like that, brilliant pace, off the mark abilities. So it's really good. It would be really good to see them together playing, and also big and very important threat. These two combining together. That would be very highlighted, and that would be very much. I am eager to see actually that what happens, or what counter strategy does Sweden have for them. It's really important to stop them, because one has immense pace and another is technically gifted. So let's see how it goes.
Absolutely. We'll have a look at the Ukraine lineup right now. So Andrei Shevchenko's men, Zgodin Bushchanov's goal particularly impressive against the Dutch in their group. Karavayev, Kryskov, Zabrinil and Matvilenko in the defense. Stepanenko and Sidorovchik in the midfield. Andrei Yarmolenko starts off with Yaremchuk and Alexander Zinchenko. Looks like it would be a 4-4-2 as well. Zinchenko playing in the left wing. I think he'll more probably be as a left midfielder, with Yarmolenko slotting in behind Yaremchuk as the floating support striker or something. He loves to drop into those spaces. Let's talk about Andrei Shevchenko a bit. Relative unknown quantity coming into this tournament. One of my favorites growing up in the golden number 7 jersey for AC Milan, winning the Ballon d'Or before number 7 became relevant until by a certain Portuguese. Then again, the tactics and the bravery that he has displayed. Is it easy? Yeah, go on.
I was thinking that, as I said, they need to keep. I mean, Shevchenko needs to bring something out of the bag for to prevent Kulusevski and Isak, because they're really good. They're really good at what they've been doing. They are quintessentially, they are not like Yarmolenko, who's waiting for his opportunity. Yarmolenko, I personally feel, is much like Berbatov. You give or provide him with certain support or certain balls, and he has the potential to convert every other chances into goals. But Kulusevski or Isak isn't like that. So countering those threats, countering such movements, and that would be a very big challenge for Shevchenko's men. But saying that, they have already faced such challenges and they have overcome those, so it's not a shocker. It would be a good match, because we are not expecting way too much out of them. To be very honest, we are not expecting way too much out of this match. But it's just a gut feeling that this will be quite a good and very entertaining of a match, considering both the opponents and both the teams are very equally balanced, I would say. So let's just look up for it. And Zinchenko loves to move up and play likewise in the, as you mentioned, he won't be playing probably in the left wing, rather he would be moving a bit inside as a left midfielder, or maybe slotting down and helping out Yarmolenko or Yaremchuk. So let's see, because he's a very important and a key player in that team as well.
Absolutely.
who can do everything and play in every positions probably.
Absolutely.
So let's see how it goes.
Talking a bit of tactics right now. So we saw Shevchenko's men not sitting back, actually going on the attack, especially that match against Netherlands, the 3-2, where Yarmolenko scored a wonderful goal. And the fact that I've seen a lot that whenever they're faced with teams who love to share the possession statistics, there's always one ball over the top for Yarmolenko, who's always in that wide right. Comes inside on his favored left foot and delivers the deadly crosses or takes the shot on himself, and we are quite accustomed as Premier League fans to know what deadly he can be for we've been time and again for West Ham. So do you think that with that plaudits against, we saw Sweden against Spain especially, sitting back not in a low block but in a deep defensive mold, not pressing, just forcing the opposition to misplace the passes and then going on the counter attack, especially with Isaac and now Kulusevski drawing the line. So with the formation that we have seen, do you think this is probably the game plan that we are going to expect, Ukraine having most of the ball and Sweden similarly sitting back and hitting on the counter?
See, in no mean do I expect Ukraine to just sit back. Okay, I was proven wrong the last time when they were playing against Netherlands. I was proven wrong, and I learned from my mistakes. And I know that Shevchenko, in no way would he just prefer sitting back and just going for a counter attack and so on. But Sweden, on the other hand, might just do that because they don't properly have a very technical or very bright midfield. With all due respect, they don't have such technical and bright midfielders except for Forsberg, you may say, but rather they have very good pace in their hands, in the shape of Kulusevski and especially Isaac. So yeah, probably why not just sit back, let them get in, let them move in, let them play their way, and move into the counter attack where you have in the likes of Isaac, who can just destroy you in seconds, and the goalkeeper would just keep standing and staring that what just hit him. Why not? But Shevchenko's men have been playing so good, so well in this cup, and it's very surprising, and it's I have been shocked actually, and in a good way, and being shocked in such a positive manner is always good when it's come to football and any games. So probably they won't be just sitting back and just waiting for anyone to respond or something like that. They would be charging right on. Absolutely. And we know that Ukraine would be playing like that. Probably Sweden has some counter plans as well. Maybe they won't be sitting back as well. Who knows?
With Lindelof in the team, you cannot expect teams to
see. I'll honestly say something over here. See, today we've seen Harry Maguire with a very good performance, solid performance. Luke Shaw was outstanding. Harry Maguire should give the man of the match award to Luke Shaw actually. But now it's turn for Lindelof to actually prove himself, because it's been years now, maybe 2 to 3 years that he's been in the probably shadows of Maguire and everything. But I think it's high time that he proves that he is worthy to be wearing a United shirt.
Right.
Because he's not of that class. If you are to ask me, he's not of that level that he should be playing day in, day out for United. It's my personal opinion, may differ from person to person, but it's his time. It's absolutely his time. It's not a big opponent, but it's a very tricky opponent against him. So he should perform.
Absolutely. Okay, so we've talked about the tactics in depth. We talked about the entire Euro knockout stage in the round of 16. Neil, before you leave us, do tell us the men to watch on tonight for all the Dream 11 Juaris. Dream 11 इतना बार बोलता हूँ, एक बार देख के sponsor कर दो यार. And your predicted scoreline. So who's gonna be joining all the rest 7 teams between Sweden and Ukraine?
I have a gut feeling you have to stay awake for a long period of time tonight as well. So
another 3-3.
Take care of your throat. I feel it would be a 2-2, and probably just in case, I just see Sweden moving up.
Okay, Sweden.
Just a gut feeling. I don't know about the score lines, but I just feel that it's been the season of underdogs. Come on,
right?
So Morata scoring and all those. So yeah, probably maybe Sweden would just sweep their way in.
Absolutely. So that was pretty much about it. Neil, thanks for joining in of your precious, valuable time of doing nothing of the sorts. I know you're busy. Just kidding. Do take. Let's wait for the Premier League season to be turning up. Pretty soon we'll have a lot of collabs as planned. Thank you for joining in. Let's hope for the final game to be a cracker as
Yes,
well.
man.
Do join in on the watch along as you've always done. And let's hope that Andrei Shevchenko's men and the Swedes can provide us with the last bit of firepower that we all have been witnessing. Thanks, Neil. Bye-bye.
Absolutely.
Let's hope for a good game.
Thank you. Take care, man.
Bye. So that was Neil with all the plaudits for the match that has been turning on. So we'll be back after a short break with the first half and the kickoff. And if you're here for the first time, do hit the like on the stream. Absolutely smash that subscribe button. We'll be back in around after a short break, possibly 5 minutes, with the first half and the kickoff in the final group game. Stay tuned. So back again with the pre-match. So as we wait for the kickoff, here are the lineups that you've been missing. So starting with the Swedish lineup, Ukraine lineup, beg your pardon. Bushan, Karavaev, Kilsov, Zabranil, Matvilenko in the defense, Shaparenko, Stepanenko, Sidrichuk in midfield, Yamalenko up top with Yamenchuk and Alexander Zinchenko. The Swedish have lined up something like this in counter to Shevchenko's men. Robin Olsen on goal, Lustig, Lindelof, Danielsson, Augustinsson in defense, Sev Larsson, Keith Olsen, Rekdal and Emil Forsberg. In the midfield, Kulusevski makes an appearance. Up top with in form Alexander Isak. Gonna be a hell of a match. The final game in the knockout rounds. Absolutely my God. The way that we have been seeing these matches, goodness gracious. Let's hope for another good encounter. The match is about to start. Larsson is captain, okay, it's my bad. So for an exciting game. So as we prepare for the kickoff, so get ready for the first half. Ukraine in the changed blue kit, getting ready for the kickoff from the right to the left of your screens, attacking. Sweden with the all yellow kit, if I'm not mistaken. Both have the same away kit and the home kit, yellow versus blue. It's in Glasgow. The referee has the whistle in his mouth, and we are off. Underway for the first half in the last knockout game. Let's see either of Ukraine or Sweden, who will join the likes of Italy, Belgium, Switzerland, Czech Republic, and especially England in the last 8. So Ukraine is playing in blue, Sweden is playing in yellow, beg your pardon. I'm going to butcher a lot of names. So beg your pardon before that. Alexander Zinchenko finds Yamenchuk. Back again with Zinchenko. As I said that Zinchenko would be playing in midfield. It's a back 3. Quite rightly guessed the formation. So all the way back to Zabranil and goes new t-shirt, show off or what? No, that's the same t-shirt. It's the same t-shirt from the other match. So ball played up top. Hopes from Isak as well. Swedish coach Jan Andersson. High hopes for Dejan Kulusevski and Alexander Isak. Bit of possession from the Ukrainians. So get the throw in. Zinchenko takes it quick. Sweden on the attack. Schwarzman with a chance. Then it gets cleared. Again, the Swedish on the attack. Emil Forsberg there on good form, scoring 2 goals in his last match. Bit of possession play. Early exchanges being contested in a scruff battle in midfield. Alexander Isak hopes to give a good performance for us with his wonder goal that he scored. And again, Dejan Kulusevski, Juventus man at the moment. Yarmolenko with the captain's armband for the Ukrainians. Ukrainians on the attack. Alexander Isak over there from the left wing. Real Sociedad man. Again, bit of a scruff. Ukraine is wearing blue. Sweden is wearing yellow. The Swedes get a corner. Kulusevski there. Emil Forsberg. Early exchanges of possession, nothing manifesting from the Swedes, but two nations not so much as heavyweight facing each other would be a contest to remember for ages. If anything is the precursor events to hold by, as Swedes instead look to dominate possession in the early exchanges. Let's hope the pride and prejudice of the tournament that we've been seeing in the round of 16 continues. The eternal story of the underdogs being told over and over again makes us smile and makes us pleased with whatever the story unfolds. 0-0 at the moment, 7 minutes. Ukraine is blue. Ukraine is blue. Ishak is wearing yellow. Another thriller on the cards. Thanks for joining in. Those who will miss this match. Solidly attacking from the Swedes. Ukraine setting up their counter charges. Headed back over there by Matvienko. Sweden chance there because I was typing something. Shaparenko getting a shot on goal, but off target that one. Thriller on the cards. 4 of you watching, can we expect 10 likes on the stream? Absolutely, the last one in the game of the round of 16. Fights to be a thriller if the precursor is what things are going to go by. Right now, it's deadlocked. 10 minutes have passed. Yarmolenko, player for West Ham. Need bit of passage play. Could be the first chance. Shot comes in. What a save. What a save by Robin Olsen over there. Yarmolenko. Zinchenko on the ball. Man City player. Sweden are a thrill to watch. The people miss the Netherlands Ukraine game, labeling off Ukraine as not a heavyweight, but the performance was magnanimous. Been a fan of them since. No two ways about it. Ten minutes gone. Nothing yet to show for. It's all the way back to the goalkeeper. The exchanges of possession, but Swedes have a throw. Victor Lindelof from Manchester United spearheading the defense. Is on the ball as we speak. Man of the match versus Spain. Let's hope he continues the form United players showing up. Harry Maguire with the man of the match earlier in the night. Paul Pogba with the wonder goal before. Luke Shaw, what a clutch performance. What a clutch player. The overlap is there. The cross comes in. Alexander Isak over there. But lovely bit of defending from Augustinsson. Emil Forsberg getting ready to take the corner. Corner is a straightforward one and it's gathered by Bushin. It's been very, very pivotal part for the Ukrainian team. Zinchenko on the attack. Chance to measure the ball. Ukraine playing some neat stuff in midfield. This game is open. No team is just sitting back. Not a snooze fest for sure. The early opening exchanges provide to be a talisman towards the end scoreline. Then we are up for a treat. Not a David versus Goliath. But in all fairness, it's entertainment, entertainment, and entertainment. The Ukrainians have the ball. Matvienko finds Shaparenko. Yarmolenko hugging the touchline. He's always such a brilliant player for West Ham. Scored that wonder goal against Netherlands, cutting in on his favoured left foot. Ball placed all the way back to the goalkeeper Bushin. Now Yarmolenko face to face. Had the chance over there. Ball is cleared nonetheless. Train to Busan. It's a nice one. Korean drama, that one. At the moment, 15 minutes gone, it's still deadlocked between the two sides. Still, it's open. It's an open game. Referee's time's out for something. Given a drop ball. Bring you the stats at the moment. Things stand. So as you can see, two shots by both sides. Ukraine getting the one on target, 50-50 possession, similar passes. Ukraine having the better passing accuracy. Just the one offside. No fouls by either team at the moment. It's a clean game, the ones that you like to see. Let's hope for a very, very good match. Not at least going to sleep on this one. And if you're here for the first time, do hit the like and the subscribe button. Kulusevski has the ball. Juventus man, face to face with the defender. Passes the cross in. Emil Forsberg tries to get the contact but left behind. Kulusevski there again whipping a good ball in. Saying do hit that like button and as well subscribe to the channel if you are here for the first time. If you want to contribute to the stream, want to support me on my journey, the number is up there until super chat is unlocked. So send in all your love and warmth through your contributions and do support the content creators in their journeys. Emil Forsberg there taking on the number 10 since Zlatan Ibrahimovic doesn't feature in this competition. Isaac with the ball, has the chance to shoot, but it's targeted off wide. Chance there, but glaring miss again. Kulusevski with almost an assist. Expect the form he's in. Alexander Isak to rifle that in the bottom corner of the net. Chance for Ukraine now. It's 20 minutes gone, still deadlocked. The ball is played out wide to Zinchenko, providing the width from the left flank. Couple of step overs. Shaparenko now goes past his man, guarded by 3. Lovely movement there from the defense. One go, they're all shrinking in. So much technicalities to understand over here. Ball won back by the Ukrainians. Karavayev could be the chance to cross it in, but Ukrainians get the throw in. Both sides have been dominating. Victor Lindelof there with the header out. Star man in defense versus Spain. Ukraine with the spell of possession now. It's open-ended, this one. So dominating, gets the throw in. Karavayev, superb in the last match. Lovely football on display. So much crisp passing. Very good movement, very technical, especially Ukraine. I'm a fan of them. I'm literally a fan of them from the Netherlands match. They did not shy away from the challenge. They took it upon themselves and gave us a hell of a game. Could be the dark horses, you never know, with Denmark. Could go crashing out as well. We saw the holding champions, Portugal, being knocked out by Belgium. The ball is played over the top. Kulusevski again giving the chase. Gets there face to face with Danielson. Zinchenko on the ball. Lovely play there. Ball is played over the top to no man's land. Out wide now. Steenson. Forsberg gets it. Bit of a slow burner in the start, but both teams enjoying their fair share of possession. Trying to draw out the technicalities. No team sitting back. That's one good thing to see. Victor Lindelof on the ball now collects it from the goalkeeper Robin Olsen. Plays the ball over the top. Ball is played over the lovely nutmeg, but foul given over there. Yarmolenko, the hero of Dynamo, cult figure over there. Throw in given to the Swedes. "25 minutes gone. Nothing yet to show for." The ball is played out wide. Both teams taking the time to gobble up in attack, but at the moment nothing separates the two sides. Bit of a tussle there. Stepanenko trying to cut off the Swedish attack. The ball is played over the top. Again, the combination of Isaac and Kulusevski trying to trouble Bushin, but it's a bit different. Zinchenko on the ball. Finds Shaparenko. Yarmolenko always out wide, hugging the touchline, wide the width. Krivistov plays it back to Bushin. Stepanenko on now. Zinchenko. The Ukrainians slowly building up in confidence. Lovely diagonal there. What a pass. What a take. Yarmolenko has chance to shoot. Know how deadly he can be this from this range. The pass is there. The shot comes in. And what a goal. What a first goal. What a goal. Zinchenko on the mark. Shushes his downgraders. What a lovely taken volley over there. Yarmolenko again with a lovely assist, and what a strike by the Man City midfielder. What a goal, what a match this is turning out to be. Ukraine up 1-0 on the night. Let's have a look at the goal again. Lovely switch of play, that pass. And this assist, the vision over there to take on his man. And what a strike, what a definite strike. 1-0 on the night, and what a pass with the outside of the boot. And what a goal. Clean as a whistle, the strike. So much power. Yarmolenko, so deadly when he's in and around those pockets of spaces. Two men from the Premier League combining again to conspire. What a strike. What a lovely strike. Shevchenko would be lavid as Zinchenko opens the scoring for the Ukrainians on the 28th minute. Let's see if the Swedes respond. First goal for Alexander Zinchenko in this tournament. Swedes have a free kick. Seb Larsson over there with the set piece. Shot comes in. The ball is played in. This ball is played again. Again, foul being conceded over there. Free kick for the Ukrainians. They look to double the lead. Germany were absolutely disgusting. Prasun, special words for Prasun that first of all, a very hearty thank you for your contribution. Don't worry about the amount. People are so classified with finance is perplexed with the amount. I understand that, but your contribution comes from your heart. Contribution absolutely comes from your heart, and I respect that. I admire you, I adore you for that. Don't get into those feelings, mixed feelings, but it means a lot to me, man. It absolutely means a lot to me. You're coming up, even with the little savings that you have, You're coming here and contributing to the channel for the cause absolutely means a lot to me. You have no idea how happy I am. Just don't keep these things into mind, man. Every amount that you support me, it comes from your heart. And I'm blessed to have know someone like you. Although I've known you for a relative short time, but you've helped me an immense lot, man. So much thanks, so much appreciation, and so much goodwill towards you. Shine on in whatever you're doing. And I believe that good luck and charm will come to you. 3 subs in the last 2 minutes. Don't understand. Prasun, thank you again. Bit of a tactical change there, if I'm not mistaken. Swedes have gone to a back 3, as it seems, in their attacking transition. The Ukrainians come on the counter attack. Yarmolenko on the ball. Face to face with the defender, goes past him. Fakes to shoot. It's on the reverbs. Joachim Löw's substitutions, I don't understand, because Serge Gnabry should have started. Especially Gundogan wasn't there. Germans lost it in the second half, especially with Luke Shaw. So game restarts, 34 minutes on the clock. The Swedes starting to ponder. Ball is played over there. Gets out for a throw into the Swedes. Swede look to attack Alexander Isak. Taken away. The cross comes in. Bit of a horrendous one, and it's cleared off the box by Karavayev, number 21. The ball comes in. It's cleared away by Matvienko. My prediction, Sweden win, can go wrong this time. No problem, man. Predictions are not realistic. It's just assumptions. Sweden on the ball, trying to get back into the game, but at the moment the Ukrainians reign supreme. The lovely taken goal by Alexander Zinchenko. Alexander Isak misplaces his touch there, gives away possession, and it's a throw in for Ukrainians. Once again, if you're here in the stream for the first time, do hit the like and the subscribe on button on the channel. Just smash the subscribe button if you're here for the first time. To support my channel, my journey, you can contribute in the segment up there. The numbers are up there, and any form of contributions will matter. Again, a shout out to Prasun. If he's watching, you mean a lot to me. I've not known you for so long, but you've come and helped me where some of my known accolades have failed. Absolutely big dub to you, man. Big dub. Ukraine have blue power, Sweden have 1985 power. So Avnish there with the predictions based on a horoscope, which I find strange, but he's been getting them right. Some cosmic force out there is conspiring in towards the results. The ball is played over the top. Chance for Sweden here, but again very well defended by the Ukrainian defense. Matvienko, Krzysztof and Zabrin working as a unit. Sweden with a fair exchange of possession in between the moments. It's a look to get the equalizer on the game. Forsberg now tries to play the one touch. Kulusevski on the ball. Could be the chance for the Swedes. The cross is played in. Out wide now. Forsberg takes the cross in. Well defended again by Danielsson. Sweden again on the charge. Lovely one touch play, but they're pressing like mayhem at the moment. Still no foul given. They retain the ball. So in the counter charge, Ukraine come running. Ball played over, but the pass is a bit overhit. Zinchenko now. Shaparenko. Can the Ukrainians double the lead before half time? Or can the Swedes pop one back in? So we approach the 40th minute mark. Game still being level, but the score line is the only difference. Nothing to separate in gameplay between the two sides. As Kulusevski on the ball wriggles past the defense, shouts for a penalty. The referee tells him to get up. Kulusevski there, the man from Juventus. Lovely bit of play from him as well. Very exciting wing slash forward. Ukraine holding their own. Very neat and tidy passing from them. Very neat and tidy passing. Why so less viewers tonight? Because it's Ukraine versus Sweden. That's why. Kula is a gem. Literally sometimes reminds me of Salah. Absolutely. His touch and turn is low center of gravity. Mohamed Salah is absolute brilliant footballer. Kulusevski has some way to go, but he has the talent. Let's see how he nurtures at Juve. Sweden with the possession at the moment, but nothing to create in front of goal. The Alexander Isak chance in the first half coming the closest to break the deadlock, but then Yarmolenko with a lovely outside foot pass finding Zinchenko, and Zinchenko found the back of the net. But could be explosive in the second half. So once again, Sweden from the charge. The cross is played in again. Very well defended by Krivitsov. Not Krivitsov, Krivitsov. Again, spell of possession. Lindelof on the ball. Lovely pass, lovely touch from Isaac. Kulusevski finds Larson. Isaac now. Mazy run from him. Forsberg takes the charge, takes the shot in, and it's a goal! Deflected in, and it's 1-1 on the night. Emil Forsberg continues his hot run of his goal scoring streak and rifles one into the net. 1-1 on the night, and game takes another huge turn. What did I tell you, folks? What did I tell you? Emil Forsberg. The goal was coming. Bit of a deflection there, but the goalkeeper had nothing to do. On the 43rd minute, right before half time, the scoreline is equaled. The game is on. Jan Anderson would be a happy man. Second half all to play for both of these sides. They have a fair share of say in the knockout next stages. See the lovely ladies bouncing. I had to use the word. All used in fair sense. Nothing disrespectful. Emil Forsberg on 4 goals at the moment. Slowly creeping up. As Ukraine have the throw in. Ukraine so well documented in their passing football, but that pass was not something you'd expect. Rumors coming out that Toni Kroos will announce his international retirement after the Euro 2020. So sad end to that. Toni Kroos is a player that I admire so much. Needs to play the next World Cup for Germany at any cost. Needs to play the next World Cup. So no one better passer in the modern game than Toni. More than Germany, football needs Toni Kroos. So Ukraine tried to stifle up on the attack, but it is half time, no minutes added on. Zinchenko getting the early goal with lovely bit of footwork from Yarmolenko over there. Then Emil Forsberg on the 43rd minute mark by deflection equalizing the scoreline. Forsberg is actually amazing. Be back after a short break. Do stay tuned. And if you're here in the stream for the first time, not forget to hit that like button. Also smash the subscribe button, aiming for 20 likes on the stream. And if you want to contribute, you can do so by hitting up the other numbers above. Any form of contribution as well. Again, shout out to Prasun for his contribution earlier on tonight. Don't want to, I have not disclosed any amount because it does not equate to how much you guys love me. Even 1 rupee to 1 lakh, it can be anything but the same love and the warmth that you've been showing me, that have been supporting me by coming on to my watch alongs, by praising me that I'm learning on this job, means a lot to me. So don't negate those thoughts in yourself. All of your contributions are valuable, both through love, through support, and whatever little you decide to contribute. It's a world for me. Be back after a short break with more gyan and motivation. So do stay tuned to Netflix Football. Back in a jiffy. Back with the halftime analytics. So it's been an eventful first half for both the sides. Bring you the statistics at the moment. This is how things stand. It's a bit of a coyous performance. So 6 shots, 2 on target by each teams. The Swedes leading the Ukrainians by 1 shot, but both sides getting on level on half time. 50-50 possession, same number of passes, 1 here and there, similar passing accuracy, nothing to choose between the two sides. Absolutely nothing to choose between the two sides. Nothing. This game is going to be a cracker in the second half. Expect more fireworks. Expect absolutely everything in the second half. The key moments where Yarmolenko, so brilliant of a player, what a lovely assist and what a lovely goal by Zinchenko as well. Lovely taken strike in. That is a very difficult technique. I remember Ryan Giggs, closer to his 40s, doing that one in around 2009-10 season. Very difficult. I tried to pull it off myself with my right foot, was impossible. Should have torn my ligament before. Then again, Emil Forsberg has been the star man for RB Leipzig and has continued his purple patch with the number 10 for the Swedes. Let's have more of the same in the second half as we round off the round of 16. So for the good second half, see what's going on in Twitter at the moment. News of Jadon Sancho popping up that it's a bit closer. The boards have an agreement, a verbal agreement for the transfer. Should be announced after the Euros. Luke Shaw will be offered a new contract at Manchester United. Has 2 years remaining on his current one. Absolute gargantuan comeback. Love the way when people who's limited of all odds come back to answer right on the face. So you wait the second half. Tell me, what are your thoughts on who's going to be the winner in the Euros? A lot of teams popping through that we didn't expect. The World Cup holders, the Euro Cup holders are out. It's kind of a bit of a conundrum, isn't it? As we get ready for the second half. Yarmolenko, Seb Larsson to get the second half on underway. The referee has the whistle in his mouth. And we're on the kickoff for the second half, the final half in the round of 16. Lays all the way back to the goalkeeper. Avnish is getting it right. He's very happy. I'm happy for you, Avnish. Lindelof on the ball. Avnish, you should literally be analyzing lottery rifle tickets now. Zinchenko charges with the ball, scorer of the first goal in tonight's match. It's all the way back to Bushin. It's out for a throw in. Swede will get the throw in. Larsson over there. You fooled me, how, man? Alexander Isak dropping deep, twisting and turning. So much highly rated. His stock has gone up so much in this Euros. Ball played over the top. Isak with the ball. Could be a chance, but Emil Forsberg couldn't gather the rebound over there. You use Barnum statements. Good for you. Lovely bit of play. The passing in this match has been absolutely splendid. Lot of, if you're understanding tactics, if you want to understand tactics, this is a match where probably with supporting none. So just have a look at what is going off the ball. Whenever the ball is in midfield, look at the defense, how they're shaping, where the run is being made. You'll understand a lot through football. See Isak's run when Emil Forsberg is on the ball. Just don't get stuck towards the ball. Yarmolenko wins it back. Zinchenko now on the prowl. Ball is played in right over to Matvienko. Yarmolenko now face to face with the defender. The ball comes in. It's well defended by Lindelof. Goes all the way back. Don't believe in astrology, it's a scam. What I've been saying all along, man. What have I been saying? Can the Ukrainians on the prowl? Nah, man, sometime later. Let us focus on the match for the moment, Avnish. We'll talk about this in a spare time once the Euros are over. We have a lot of things to talk about. Out wide. Karavayev providing the width. Yarmolenko width. Trying to strive it towards the attacker, but chance for the Ukrainians now to double the score line. Zinchenko finds Stepanenko. Kulusevski has made more key passes than any other Sweden player. Before this match. Game of equals now, no team sitting back. You can see the press. Forsberg on the ball. Plays it over the top. Could be a chance, but isn't at the moment. KEANE won back very neatly by Lindelof, having bare spells of pressure. KEANE's cleared out. Should be an interesting second half as things proceed. No team sitting back. Lindelof strikes with the ball out of defense. Emil Forsberg now, playmaker in chief. Has the support out wide. Chooses to go towards the right hand side. Seb Larsson. Back to Lustig. Lindelof now. All the play being constructed in the Ukrainian half. Zajczak drops deep. Bit of a Dutch sentiments as Ishak and Kulusevski do wingers basically. So ball is played over the top. Could be trouble, but lovely defending there from Robin Olsen. Heading it out. Wasn't offside there, Yarmolenko. Lovely reading the play. Right now, lovely interception over there. The ball was almost through. Forsberg now. Sweden bit lazy in possession. Karavayev on the ball. Waits for support. Goes all the way back. Matvienko now stepping out of defense. Zinchenko. Yarmolenko popping in the middle. Karavayev provides the width from the right. Yarmolenko on the prowl, gets the pass. Face to face. The ball comes in. It's defended again very well. Shot coming in second time, but it's a weak effort from Stepanenko. Shakhtar Donetsk man. Yarmolenko again the danger man. Left foot, right foot, he can pump those in. Danielson there to close in the channels. Sweden on the counter attack. Ishak on the prowl. Plays all the way back to Bushin. Karavayev. Match is getting interesting now. It's open and end-to-end stuff. Sweden look to get the early scraps in this match. Emil Forsberg takes the shot in. It's a decent chance, but it fizzes past post Seb Larsson over there. We'll read the Barnum effect later. Right now, the match is getting interesting. Seb Larsson, seen them hit, seen them stay hit, but not that time. Ukraine reverting to more of a counter-attack approach. and cleared away. Ukraine win the ball back fluently. Yarmolenko on the charge. Karavayev gets the ball. Yarmolenko has support, uses him. It's just only two men in the box. The support comes in, the shot comes in, and it's hit the post and goes over. Stepanenko over there, unlucky to have not found the back of the net. Andrei Shevchenko howling over there, over the luck. What a strike, hit the post and went over. Should have gone in. What a lovely move would that have been. A lovely goal as well. Oh, almost. Almost the second one. Almost the second one. Ball is played. Yarmolenko on the charge. It's counter after counter from both teams. Yarmolenko face to face with Danielson. Has Karavayev, uses him as a decoy. Yarmolenko thought he'd pull the trigger from there. The Isaac drops deep to retrieve. That's the counter attack on the other end. This match is way more exciting. Emil Forsberg now could be the second goal. The chance is there. Again, he hits the post. Hits the post. Both teams hitting the post on either end. End-to-end stuff. End-to-end stuff. Emil Forsberg again. Head and hands moment from either end. Stepanenko few minutes earlier. Teams pushing each other. Not by any way that this game is going without a fight. The last game of the round of 16 was so entertaining. This game is nothing different. Once again, if you're here for the first time, do hit the like and that subscribe button and share your contributions to the channel. The numbers that are above do support content creators like us on our journey that we've undertaken, impossible journey. End-to-end stuff. The Swedes right now on the charge. Ken Scruffy in midfield. They get the throw. Karavayev looks to take the throw in. Isaac is a super sub in PES. They should follow the interface of PES. Even Erling Haaland is a super sub. When do you see him not starting? Imagine Zlatan in this team. Really would have made a difference. Lindelof slowing down the tempo of the game. It's been end-to-end stuff the last 10 minutes or so. Danielson. Can the ball over the top and defended well. Again, the Swedes recover. Larsson finds the run of the midfielder Arun Ekdal. Finds Forsberg again. Lovely through pass. Could be the second. It's cleared away. For a moment it was looking that it's going in its own net. Both teams defending resolute. Passing superb. Racking on either ends. Ekdal now finds Forsberg. The cross is played in. Free header over there. Safe hands to Bushin. And Matvienko. Lovely defending there. Actually, Sweden don't have anybody else to start, and Alexander Isak. So even Muller is the super sub. When have you seen him not starting? Andy Cole, probably the highest rated super sub in the game, 99 with boost. When have you seen him not starting? Once again, the Swedes on the prowl. As we approach the 60th minute mark. Wonderful, wonderful. Watch this. The ball is played in but headed over. He's checking Twitter, by the way. Isaac there, so coming so close again. Can the ball played over the top? Would have been offside. Would have been offside. Wouldn't have counted. First substitution of the night. Shaparenko being withdrawn. It's a good performance. Malinovsky being thrown on. Ruslan Malinovsky, attacking midfielder, like for like change for the Ukrainians. They're going for the kill. That is what impresses me about Ukraine and Andrei Shevchenko. Never on the defensive, always on the front foot. I've costed them in games. That is how you build a structure. Cannot win games defending. Shiladitya is here. Told you this was going to be a good game. I'm watching in GeoTV, man. Avnish. Very good game, this one. Malinovsky on the ball. Both sides passing. Very good. Very open game. None of them sitting back. A proper game on our hands. Looks like a derby at times. Isaac on the ball. Goes past the defenders. Lovely play. Ekdal giving his man the pirouette. Emil Forsberg has been immense in this match. Forsberg is the captain. Seb Larsson. I'm watching the match in GeoTV, Avnish just said. So the ball is played over the top, but a bit too far-fetched. Jan Anderson would be proud. Ken, the Ukrainians on the attack. Zinchenko now driving with the ball. His options to his right. Played in. Still the chance comes begging. The cross is played in, but it's gathered well by Robin Olsen. Sidrochuk over there. Ken opening up this game. Time and again. Probably would see a goal more or two, the way this game is going. Danielson finds Emil Forsberg. Again, Alexander Isaac on the prowl. Bit of possession stats here and there. Lindelof elegantly plays it to Forsberg. Finds the support out from the left. Kulusevski providing the width. Lovely spell of possession play this. Look how they're defending as a unit, the Ukrainians. Zonal man mark. Very difficult. So you have to always be on your toes. Lovely, lovely back heel there. Isaac. Ekdal Danielson. Space to measure. The ball goes out for a throw-in. Referee's whistle for a free kick prior. 65 minutes gone. Time for a new stat attack. As it stands, as you can see, 9 shots, 7 from the Ukrainians, 54-46 possession. The Swede coming into the game in the second half. 450 passes, passing accuracy. What is main in this game that you love to see is 2 to 3 fouls, nothing more than that. This game has been absolutely brilliant on footballing quantity. No cards to show for, absolutely brilliant. Just the 5 fouls in the game. Lovely fair game to watch. As the Swedes have a corner. Both sides playing really well. Forsberg to take the corner. Whips it in. It's a good one. It's defended again by Malinowski over there. And chance to score. Dylan Kulusevski with a shot. And what a save by Bhushan. What a strike. And what an equally good save. It's menacing at the moment, Kulusevski. What a strike. Robben about him there, but equally good save. This game is getting better by the minute. And Forsberg loads one. Again, now the Ukrainians on the counter charge. Yarmolenko towards the right. Ball is played there. Yarmolenko! Again, straight to the goalkeeper. Chances on either end. Not enough curl on that. You expect Yarmolenko to be burying those. Need to shape his body a little more. Straight to the goalkeeper. Not much curl, not much power in that. Kulusevski one. What a save. Lindelof on the ball. Lovely forward pass. Ishak. Forsberg now. It's time to measure. Ishak again. Tries to play that pass. Bit of over hit one. He approaches the 70th minute mark. Bhushan gets ready to take the goal kick. Forsberg again. Both teams not giving up hope. Chance in the final 8 beckons. Seven games to go after this. Lindelof. Swedes clearly in the driving seat at the moment. Chances are coming of either ends. This ball is played out wide. Still the chance. Forsberg takes the shot in. Hits the post. Again, what a strike. This match, goodness. Emil Forsberg again hitting the post twice. Could have been 2 worldies over there. Kulusevski in the book again. Emil Forsberg. A goat of a game he's having. Oof. What a strike. Lucky. So unlucky. So unlucky. Rattles the crossbar. Lovely strike from the RB Leipzig playmaker. And Anderson. Again, Sweden in the driving seat at the moment. Kulusevski gets the yellow card for taking down Zinchenko. Lindelof on the ball. Forsberg again just rattling the post. Plays it out wide. Kulusevski in support. Lindelof now. Plays it out wide. Seb Larsson and Lustig over there combining, but Ukrainians win the match. Win the ball, not the match. Win the matchup. Ken long balls is the trajectory at the moment as Swedes looking affluent in Glasgow. Forsberg again. Isaac dropping deep. Again Forsberg, lovely touch over there. Plays it out wide. Stinson providing the width from the left back. Danielson now. All action in the Ukrainian half itself. Lindelof. Seen him get forward few times. Kulusevski. Forsberg. This could be trouble. Can they retain possession? Total dominance from the Swedes. The man in yellow at the moment. Lindelof now going as far as the edge of the box. Lustig whips across in. It's a good one, but Bushin over there on hands to claim. Both the fullbacks have been absolutely outstanding. Ken the long ball. Gets a touch, but not enough. Not found an outlet since the 60th minute. The Ukrainians, they're all banking on, holding on at the moment since they hit the post. Again, it's open-ended, no team sitting back. So approach the final quarter of the game. Stepanenko. Malinovsky. Plays it out wide to Zinchenko. Shaparenko now. Out wide to Karavayev. Space to choose his option. My God, Forsberg has been right on the money tonight. Repeatedly, such great strikes by him. He's too unlucky to hit the woodwork so many times. Twice he's hit the woodwork. Ukraine as well. This match is open-ended. This match is absolutely open-ended. Cannot pick a winner. Zinchenko. It's turn of the Ukrainians to have the fair share of possession. Dominating in spells. Not sitting back. Defending well. Both teams have given it a go. Beautiful match of football to watch if you're a neutral. A bit on the rooting side for Ukraine. Karavayev on the ball. Plays it over the top. Yarmolenko now. Lovely pass there. Uses the decoy. Chance to get the shot in. Strikes it and it's well blocked by Lindelof. They come again through Zinchenko. Can any of the two teams get the winner in the final quarter of the game? Do stay tuned to know. Once again, if you're here for the first time, do hit the like and that subscribe button. Recording up any form of contribution from your side to support the stream, bringing you exclusive live alternate English commentary. Stepanenko now. It's been a change of shape. Yarmolenko again providing the width down the channels. Danielson face to face. Lovely play there from Yarmolenko. Karavayev now combining pretty well. Yarmolenko with the tricks. King of Dynamo. Now West Ham player. And Karavayev providing the width. Yarmolenko, keep an eye on him on the half space. Always knew that pass is coming. Malinovsky on the ball. Zabrinil finds Karavayev. First time pass, but expect Yarmolenko to be there, but moved in field. Sweden trying to get the scruff of the game with the final exchanges. As we drop down to the final 90 in this round of 16. Should be a foul there on Lustig. It is. Sportsman spirit there. Very few fouls in the game. No yellow cards. Just the one. 1.41. Let's go. It's done. What the hell? Didn't even see, man. Lindelof on the prowl. I've gone up by 2 subscribers. This is 1408 now. So it's getting up slowly. Slow and steady wins the race. Thanks, Shubham. Thanks for the shout out. Think as things stand, game will be going on to extra time. Thank you all for tuning in. Most of you would have preferred a night's sleep than hear me blabber with a broken throat. Then again, I appreciate all the support that's coming from you. A bit of rest, 2 days of no football, and my throat would get a rest. Have to be refreshed for the quarterfinals. Emil Forsberg in space, dropping deep at the moment. Ekdal. Lovely reverse pass. Forsberg tries the through ball. Then again, one given back in the same breath. Ekdal now Forsberg. Ken Ekdal. Swede, beg your pardon. Having most of the ball in the final knockings. Forsberg again, lovely through pass. Both the teams are so much composed and confident with the ball. It's very amazing to see. No panic, no discomfort, any such stuff. This is really good to see. Absolutely very lovely football on display. Very fair game as well from both sides. No shithousery, no blocking deep, no dropping deep. No low blocks. Very good match of football. Shout out to both the teams. Playing wonderfully well. A bit of a block there on Yarmolenko. Referee evades, then gives the yellow card. Yarmolenko on the book, taking a dive. Don't understand what was that. It's clearly held back, man. Bit of a dubious one from the ref. Yarmolenko cannot believe it. Stupid stuff. Such a good game this one. Zinchenko on the prowl. Stepanenko. Again back to Zinchenko. Space to measure the scorer of the goal. Lovely taken goal, that one. KEANE on the charge. Kulusevski on the ball. Space to modulate. Face to face with Matvilenko, but gathers. Both teams have looked solid in defense and good composed in midfield and very well on attack, cancelling out each other with a lovely game of football. No haram ball at the moment. Karavayev finds Stepanenko. Final 10 minutes. We'll see late drama. So most probably confirmed that it was last game of Toni Kroos for Germany. He's probably been retired. Waiting official confirmation. The football needs more of Toni Kroos, especially in the World Cup. Such a wonderful player. Quite a while that we've seen such a match. Well composed, no rubbish, low blocks. Pretty old school, but very entertaining. Swedes look to make the substitution. Augustinsson looks down on a heap. Bengtsson looks to be coming on with Emil Kraft. Final few throw of the dice from Jan Anderson and Shevchenko as well. Think Neil's prediction of extra time beckons. Not be getting much sleep until and unless there is late drama. See the substitutions at the moment. So break in play. So Bengtsson is on. So Mikael Lustig gives way for Emil Kraft. Man who applies his trade in German football. Game dying down a bit. Both teams looking to go to extra time. Chance for a counter here from Yarmolenko on the ball, but the pass was not effluent. Sweet on the attack, and we get a winner in the final 5 odd minutes plus added on time. Late drama, as you all know, as you've been seeing. Forsberg on the turn. Gets penalized for the elbow. Him getting out of hand for a bit. Emil Forsberg on Shaparenko. On the referee's book. Quite a rusty end to an exciting match. Crane with now the possession. Did anyone donate? Yes, Prasun did. Prasun did a while back. She's the donor from tonight's stream. Donation is not everything. The support you guys have been showing me is absolutely brilliant. Money will come. Your hard work, success and financials will follow. But the support as humane as it comes from your end, from all of your end, means a lot to me. She reached towards extra time. Zinchenko on the ball. Plays it out wide. Yarmolenko now. Final few seconds before go on to add it on time. Lovely pass there, but staggering as such. Again, a lot of missed passes. Again, playing out wide to Zinchenko. The cross is pumped in. Easy pickings. That was offside. Sweden trying to finish the game in regulation time. Think I won't do the extra time and the pens. It's too much tired. Too much tired, man. Danielson on the ball. Take a bit of rest on the throat. But can the game be finished in stoppage time? The ball is hit, but Kulusevski, lovely block there by Matvienko. Lovely block there. Kulusevski getting on the final charge. Sweden knocking on the door. Let's see who responds first. Larsen with the set piece into the final minute of regulation time. Corner is pumped in. It's headed away by Zinchenko. Chance for a counter this. The touch let him down. Both teams trying to get a result in regulation time. So added time is on. 2 or 3 minutes, I assume. Nothing more than that. It's 2 minutes. Lovely switch of play. Zinchenko, inch perfect. Played out wide over there. It's offside, Yarmolenko. Final few seconds. Think I'll skip the extra time and the penalties. Not many viewers as well. Need a bit of rest myself too. So ball is played in. Again possession. Recovery there by the Swedes. Place goes all the way back. Bit of final moment tension. It's full time 1-1 over there, but I'll take some rest right now. Not many viewers to show by. It is full time. Nothing much to showcase. It is extra time, and I think I'll give it a rest. Told you you'd have to stay awake. I think I'll not do the extra time penalties. My voice is as well. Not many viewers as well. I think I'll take myself a rest. Have better fixtures and better nights. Think I'll wave you folks goodbye for the moment. Seeing you on the quarters. Do enjoy the rest of the match. I'll be giving my throat a rest. I think that is the fair decision. So with that, I think I'll end the stream over here. Lovely that we have witnessed. Let's hope for nothing dramatic in the extra time. I'll get some sleep. Even I've not slept yesterday. Just had 2-3 hours of sleep. Need some rest as well. Do enjoy the extra time and the penalties if necessary. We'll be meeting you soon again on the quarterfinals. So do stay tuned to the channel. Hit the like and the subscribe if you're new. And once again, if you want to contribute to the channel, support the streamers. The number is up there. We'll be seeing you soon. Ta-ta for now. It's full time 1-1. Let's hope the game ends in a good one and either of Ukraine or Swedes, the deserved one, goes on to face in the quarterfinals. With this, Neil wishes you a goodbye. Stay tuned on the channel once again. Bye bye for now. I'll give my throat a rest. Bye bye. See you.